Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the potion, loving this devotion.
In this episode, we are heading towards New Plymouth in Taranaki. We used to live in New Plymouth in the 90s, and it's always nice to go back and visit good friends. On the way to Taranaki, we stopped in Mokau at the Whitebait Inn to buy some whitebait fritters. Whitebait are narrow, tiny fish with forked tails that live in fresh water. The fishy combination is cooked into an omelette. It is a clear day, and from the road we can see Mount Taranaki.
Remember the innocence of you.
The sand on the beaches in Taranaki are black, made out of volcanic sand, and New Plymouth is well known for its surf beaches. While we are in New Plymouth, we attended WOMAD. Our friends are volunteers for the festival and managed to get us into the artist pre-party event, where we could enjoy the artists' impromptu jam and dance party. The World of Music, Arts and Dance is an international arts festival. One of its founders in 1980 was the English rock musician Peter Gabriel. The festival is held in venues all over the world, and New Plymouth is one place where it is held every year. We always love to visit Renata in her lovely house by the river and see her newest sculptures.
Every moment this is life, take it as it comes. Jump up and reach for the stars, having no regrets, forever and ever, always young, forever young.
After 5 days of good music and company, we returned to the north to our boat and decided to go to Tiri Tiri Matangi, an island nature reserve well known for its bird sanctuary.
Traffic jam, those bills are due.
Shortly after we anchored, 2 other boats joined us in the bay. They were the famous Lion New Zealand and Taranaki 2 yachts, with a total of 45 or so school kids aboard. Gijs jumped in the tender and decided to have a closer look. One of his heroes and one of the world's successful ocean racers is Peter Blake. In 1973, he participated in the first 5 whitbread races around the world, where he became second in Lion New Zealand to Connie van Rietschoten's Flyer in 1985. In 1989, he finally achieved victory in Taranaki 2, winning every single leg. And then he took charge of New Zealand's America's Cup campaign, which led to victory in San Diego in 1995. He successfully defended the cup in 2000. Gijs and I were living in New Zealand at that time, and I remember the elated mood in the country well. Knighted for his services to yachting, Sir Peter Blake was killed by pirates at the mouth of the Amazon in 2001. His 2 Whitbread yachts are now part of a trust, giving New Zealand youth the opportunity to experience offshore sailing, and so it happened that they both anchored next to us. It was such a privilege for Gijs to be invited aboard both Sanctuary 2 and Lion New Zealand for a short tour above and below deck by the current skipper.
Yep.
As always, sailors love showing off their boat. The red chair in which Blakey sat countless hours at his nav station during his 1989 victory was still the original. How special to be able to feel so close to this legendary part of New Zealand yachting.
The innocence of you. Fireworks inside your heart, sunshine still bursting through. Every breath from here on out makes you remember what life is all about.
After a rolling night in Bay, we decided to explore the island. It is one of the oldest New Zealand's island sanctuaries. Unwanted predators have been eradicated here, and rare native birds such as the kokako and the kahe survived and thrived here.
Buckle up, enjoy the ride. Hold on, it's here and now. With a sparkle in your eye, forever young. Every moment this is life, take it as it comes. Jump up and reach for the stars, having no regrets, forever and ever, always young. Forever young. Forever young. Forever young. Forever and ever, always young. Forever young. Forever young.
For this coming night, we decided to seek more shelter from the swell and go to Kawa Island. We put in our trolling line in the hope to catch some fish. We definitely caught something.
Ga niet een haai. What am I supposed to do with the shark? Let's see. Arm little shark. Ik vind het zo vreselijk. Oh my god. Kom eruit. Ja, dit is gemeen, hè? Ja. Maar hoe moet ik dan? Eens kijken, die tanden, joh. Ja, je wil hem zo kort mogelijk eraf knippen. Moet ik eraf? Ja, niks aan te doen, hè? Nee. Oh.
In Kawa, we anchored in the sheltered Bonnecourt Harbour. We decided after the shark adventure it was time to open the bottle of red wine given to us by Danielle. 3 days anchored and relaxing at the same spot, we did not get bored. While I edited a previous video, Gijs hiked to the Kawa Proper Mine. In 1842, a thin copper deposit was discovered on Kawa Island. At the water's edge, you can find the 20-meter chimney and ruins of the building that housed the steam engine and pump, which were used to keep the mine free of water. On the way back to the boat, he encountered a lady who was foraging a certain plant. It turned out it was Samphire. Bringing some Samphire back to the boat to try, I used it in a sautéed potato dish.
So, waar ga je? Ga je weer foraging?
Ja.
Good luck.
Zeker al. I'm going to get Samphire.
Samphire. Alright. Good luck. Hey. What are you doing?
I am collecting Samphire. Zeekraal in Dutch. It's really nice with salad or sautéed with veggies or potatoes. So yeah, it's got a slightly salty taste.
Oh,
You know?
where do you find it? Why here?
It's like sea marsh plant.
Very expensive in restaurants, I'm told.
Yes. You can buy them in a supermarket, but it's much nicer to forage them. You know, it's free.
And how was your foraging trip?
Small bag. That's enough for today. Maybe a little bit for tomorrow. Salad. Try another recipe.
Hoe is het mogelijk? Hè? Ik heb 6 knopen wind en de boot gaat vooruit. 5 knoopjes. Puur door de zeilen goed in te stellen. Maar hij is zo mooi gebalanceerd altijd.
After 3 beautiful sunny days, the wind direction was perfect to sail back to our berth, Fairway Bay Marina. We needed to collect our son Koenraad from Taupo, and it was time to go on an adventure. Next episode, you will see some footage of Middle Earth and the Shire and our sailing trip to Great Barrier Island.